Hey everybody, welcome back to One and Only Gaming. We are currently on Chapter 2 of Alan Wake. We just finished Chapter 1 last episode. Looks like Alan's going a little bit crazy because his house disappeared off the lake and apparently there's never been a house there to begin with. Though it does kind of put together some things since we did see the 1970 4th of July poster in there, so could have been some voodoo there. And there's also that black lady, or the lady in the black morning gown. She's got to play a big part of this because you see her in the house when the lights flicker. So anyway, let's get right back into it.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
How about the coffee right there? Is this blood? Oh, do you do movie posters? Hey, who's that handsome mug? Ooh, what, does he look like me? Nah, that dude's way too handsome. He has a goatee and a mustache. Alright. She said she wants me to go make her coffee, even though she completely ignored the thermos. Whoa, who's got the new TV? Is that mine? I call dibs. Dibs, 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 dibs. Alrighty. Turn on the coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Great.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
You're welcome. Dude, they live in a bitchin' apartment. Oh my gosh. Dude, I would kill to live here. Look, he's got like, what is that, surround sound? No, he doesn't have the other 1, 2, 3, 4 speakers. 5.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Underestimating her abilities.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
The sudden
It's
stop.
true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
That was pretty good.
This
What's
was
it
a
do?
late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Well, that isn't one of the most morbid things I've ever heard. I don't know what would be.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Alan, please check the fuse box.
Oh
I'm
my
right
god!
here.
It's
I'm
like
on it,
still
honey.
visible!
Please hurry!
It's
I'm
snowing
right here,
outside!
I'm fine. Just get the
You're
lights back
freaking
on
out?
now, please.
You're freaking out when it's snowing outside. Snow! One of the easiest things to see outside that actually does kind of illuminate inside. Oh, you're such a baby. The fuse box.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I'll check the fuses.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi, okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Is this enough light for you?
It just
Is this
really
enough
spooked
light?
me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Oh, we'll break out the
I
candles.
know,
alright.
it's stupid.
And I'm gonna
but it's
sleep.
just- especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh, thank gosh it faded. They have literally the nicest apartment in this entire, like, building structure. Present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake,
I
we're
most
done
certainly
here.
will not.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate
Sure
your wife
she
in no
is.
time.
Nothing sketchy going on out there. Though there is this big sheriff's boss here. Well, did you just turn the lights on? Or was that the mad lady? Ah.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on.
Do you expect the lights to magically be on while you're changing them? I mean, you kind of do have to somewhat be in the dark to change a light bulb.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
No!
Your phone's on the desk.
Damn
the
it.
battery was dead. It's charged now.
I'm gonna go exploring first. Wait, what? Ooh. Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you! It was in all caps. I had to
Mr.
yell.
Wake,
I had to.
The sheriff
It's
is
the
waiting for you in
rules.
her office down the corridor.
I'm behind the desk. Oh my
That was
gosh, I'm
Cynthia
breaking the
Weaver.
law.
I guess you can
Hey,
call her
move.
the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Which one was it? Yeah, there we go.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
I said that chick in the black was sketchy,
The sheriff wants to see you in her office,
stalking me
Mr.
and my
Wake.
lovely wife. She killed her.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, I'll take the phone now. I'm done.
Have you started
exploring.
looking for my wife yet?
My men are already
I'm
on
gonna talk to you
it.
with my back
Now,
turned
can you
because I
tell
don't
me what
care.
happened?
I'm not sure.
I'm just
I
kidding,
can't
I'm not
remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll
do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a
Mr.
spot
Wake,
called
can I help
Lover's
you with
Peak.
anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
No, thank you.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the
Sorry,
cell corridor.
didn't mean
Just
to
don't
take
mind
so long to
Walter in
answer you,
there.
madam.
He's one of our regulars.
Woo!
I thought he quit drinking for good.
1 second.
Can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
No, you don't. You don't need to be bright. The darkness is a good thing.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yes, sir. What? There's like no physical way unless Alan... Oh, he does jump! Whoop-ah! Bam! Look how strong Alan is.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
I have superhuman reach.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ah! How do you just leave this open? Granted, it's a secured lot, but...
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Well then... That one little preview was too much for the TV to handle. Rest in peace. Alright, so Biggin over there is asleep. There we go. I was nice to you.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was
What a
that
bro!
about? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
See what Barry's wearing.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This
Whoa,
is not her
he's
fault.
wearing
She's
like
a very
hiking
nice
boots.
Girl, and
He's
more
wearing
importantly,
not long enough
site
pants.
dedicated to you. And
A
she was
big
very
red
helpful when I
jacket
was
and a
looking for
Hawaiian
you.
shirt.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yep.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you
No,
been drinking?
I wish.
No!
No.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait
That
here.
sounds like a great place to be. I see another thermos. Anything else back here? No trash. And stuff. And nothing. Hey, I want to go outside. I'm scared. I don't like being indoors.
Easy there,
Dr.
boy.
Rusty.
I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Yay!
You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Who the hell is Bucktooth Charlie?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go
Is that
and
the
meet
bear?
a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Sign the form. Bucktooth Charlie. The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth, Mammothus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Bleh.
You gotta talk to the cops.
I don't
She's
have
my
to talk
wife,
to anybody.
and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez.
I can sign
Al,
things and
come
they
on.
disappear.
You gotta
Let me
understand
sign
how
this bear.
crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Nope.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Do I have to not pay for
Will you tell me
anything?
how to
This
get
is
to Lover's
great.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Yes.
A guy. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
God bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Wait, I can turn on lights. Turn on all the lights. Wait, what? These are like the worst lights ever. Alrighty then, so I did have to shorten up this playthrough. The first one was just to pretty much get you an introduction to the game, so each one after that is going to be a little bit shorter than the one I started with. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Whoa, man. Carl, you're more in shape than Alan. I'm impressed there, bud.